I don't know how any of this works. Um, yeah, I think I did it. Here, you go in the middle. Cozy. All right, so we're just waiting for our very special guests. But we'll answer some questions while we wait. We don't have any gifts to open right now because we don't. This lighting is not great, but whatever.
What would you like me to do?
There's really nothing we can do. I say that, and then he's got 75 different solutions he could bring in a minute. Oh, what would Evie's name be if she was a boy? That's a good question. We were going to name her Phineas. We thought she was a boy. Like the music producer. Partner?
How does that work?
When someone sends you a gift, they can choose.
They can do that?
Yeah. They're my favorite. Nothing makes me feel 45 like when someone sends me when someone puts a hat on my head and I laugh.
Partner.
I like it because it gives me a mustache. And I already look like I don't have any hair because I'm going bald. Hopefully someday we will have a second... Oh, look at those toes. A second child. Who knows? Not anytime soon. And I do the voiceovers.
Yeah, she doesn't actually talk. I mean, she does, but it's not English yet.
She did say stinky the other day.
She did.
Evie's favorite time is, of course, tootin' time. Thanks for doing that with me. I'm not going to make her smile right now. She's content and living her life. If she wants to smile, she will. She's also kind of tired.
Living her life.
She should be sleeping, but she doesn't do that anymore, apparently. The weirdest thing about this is I can't check my messages to see if the McMins are actually messaging me. So if you're seeing this and sending me messages, howdy. Are you watching TikTok?
I don't know if I can. I just want to see if I can read the comments from here.
Oh, you'd have to log into my... Oh, I guess you could... See, this is what happens when he actually joins things. He does things that make sense. I just kind of do whatever. How old are you?
34.
And I just turned 30. Just turned. It's been, 3 months now? I turned 30 right after she was born, so it's all been a blur since then. I feel like we should pin this, but Evie, I actually don't know. She's 17 weeks? She officially was 4 months yesterday, so whatever that means.
It was 4 months yesterday. 4 months yesterday.
And that's on Dad being in his own world.
I'm just trying to catch up.
I think I see the comments before other people do. But either way, it doesn't matter. Can you not see that far away? I need to get you some glasses.
I mean, it's just easier if it's right here. You're actually pretty close in line.
We did find out the gender beforehand. We actually really thought Evie was going to be a boy. She's very much not a boy.
We are. How many laps are left in the race right now? I think we're at lap 60 or so of the race.
It's just start getting real good.
Oh, it's been real good all the way. Yeah.
Someone sent a cowboy hat, but it went on you instead of me.
Oh, dang it.
Howdy, just to make up for it. Oh! They're live, but how does this work?
Who's this?
Are we on? Hello?
Oh, are
Hello?
you there?
Oh my god, can you see us?
See their little partner?
Oh,
You okay?
I wish I could grow a mustache. Oh, they went offline. They're just figuring it out like the rest of us.
Yep.
If you're wondering, we did zero planning when it came to this live, so if it's a little chaotic, that would be normal for me.
First one. Yeah. That's why I'm wearing my hat. I don't know if you can read it from there. It says, "This actually is my first rodeo."
You should see the other ones you got.
Favorite driver, I'm on Team Red Bull for sure. I like Checo more than I like Max.
Oh,
But I'm also on that Alonso hype train right now, as everybody should be. Seems like we've...
Why?
Okay, will you hold her so I can put this up back on her head?
There we go. Hello?
She's got to look her best for the king. How do I hear them?
Hello?
Hi, I see you. I don't know how it's... Oh, that would probably help.
There you are.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yay, there we go. How are you guys doing? You okay?
Yeah.
How are you?
Fantastic, thank you.
Good.
I'm so
Fantastic.
impressed that you went to the gym, Amber.
I know, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Who is it?
Who's that, Ruben?
Ruben's kind of small, but how do I make it bigger? I don't know.
Do we need to do something?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I'm
never
glad
done this.
both are like old couples who don't know how to use the internet.
Yeah, it's like it's a first day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So whereabouts in America are you guys based?
We are from... Oh, now we can see you. You click the more button.
Oh Lord.
And then there's the thing that looks like like a box, kind of.
The third icon.
And then...
Oh wait,
What do I do?
is it that multi?
Yeah.
No, I'm just putting effects on here. Oh Lord. What is happening here?
Oh, no, maybe not the more button. What did you push?
I don't know.
This is mortifying.
This is... Ruben, do you know what to do?
I tapped on the little square of you guys in the corner, and then there were like some buttons that popped up above it.
He says y'all like we're from the South.
Yes, we can't see anything. Oh no, I don't want to request other people to
We're
join.
all so bad
No.
at
Yeah,
this.
this is bad. I think we just have to leave it like that.
Whatever. We're from Michigan, so like the northest part. It's the one that looks like a hand.
Middle,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm really bad at like geography of America. I don't have a clue where that is.
From like outer space. We're surrounded by lakes, so it's the state that looks like a hand.
Are you trying to put my finger in your mouth? No. Give me my
That's
finger
what she
back.
does constantly.
I have my finger
Where are
back.
you guys
please.
from? I know you're in the UK, but
So, do you know Manchester? Have you heard of Manchester?
I've heard of it. But do I
Yeah,
know where it is? Not a fan.
we're close to Manchester.
Okay.
Is the easiest way to put it, yeah.
Okay.
Between Manchester and Liverpool, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have no way of placing accents either. I'm like, you could be Scottish or British or whatever, or Irish, and I would not know the difference. So
Yeah, accents are quite weird in the UK. You go like 2 miles down the road and someone's got a completely different accent to what like we have.
Well, yeah, and everyone in the U.S. thinks they're doing a British accent, and they all do something different. So
Usually it's like the Cockney one, isn't it? It's like, "You all right, governor?"
yeah, they saw
That's
it
what
in
it normally
Sweeney
is.
Todd one time or
Sweeney
something.
Todd or Sherlock Holmes or something. Yeah.
What are you going over and seeing if
Seeing what it looks like, if you can see us.
He pulled it up.
it's the same as what it is on
Yeah,
there.
so we need to make that bigger.
So do you know how you've got it where you can see us and then
Oh, I
you're
didn't know that it looked like that for other people too.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what we Amber's just checked now.
Should I Google it?
Who's that?
Oh,
Ruben?
Who is it? Is that?
yeah, I guess we don't want anyone to request.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Who's that, Ruben? What does that look like on that one now?
No, it's back to the
No.
way it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why don't you pull up
That's
their
fine.
feed on your phone? Then we can actually see them.
We're not very tech savvy.
If you're watching this, sorry.
Oh, he's
The
becoming
produced
aggressive.
videos are way better than
Welcome
this.
to having kids in your 30s.
So how old are you guys? Sorry.
I'm 30, he's 34.
What are you? You're 20.
Go on.
You're 24. aren't you?
24.
24, and I'm 20. How old am I?
Nearly 27.
Oh,
I figured you guys were younger. I'm an old mom, so why is there laughing?
he's not old.
Yeah, well, in the world of giving birth to children, how dare you be 30?
What's he doing?
Are they not live because they're on with us?
Oh,
He's just
maybe.
becoming aggressive. It's fine. Just leave it at that. We'll be fine like that.
Okay.
Hi,
We were trying to watch
Evie.
it from your page too, so we could see better. But
Hello, Evie.
Yeah,
Bubble
that's just-
babies.
Hello.
oh, she's just drooling up a storm over here.
Yeah.
We dressed her up.
So how did you guys get
We'll
into
switch
doing
it
your
every once in a
videos?
while. What?
How did you guys start doing your videos then?
Well, I create content for a living.
All
so
right.
like I'm always taking videos and pictures and that kind of stuff anyway. So I just had all these videos and was like, let's just put them all together and do a voiceover. Because that stupid voice that I used was trending, and I
The
was like,
trickster
well,
voice, yeah. We've used it a few times,
yeah.
haven't we?
that I
Yeah.
get. Yeah, people
Yeah.
are like, that's just Evie's voice. I'm like, no, it was trendy way before I started making videos. Nothing I do is original. I'm not claiming to be like the
Look
one,
how
you
good
know.
Evie's being.
I know, yeah. Look, Evie's being nice, and you're.
Look at you.
No, but like I saw your videos before I ever made videos, and it makes me so happy that you talk about him like you call it kicking off, because like people on the internet are like, "Oh, your baby's so perfect." I'm like, "No, I just don't video them when
Yeah,
they're screaming."
that's literally it.
Yeah.
Like people comment all on our videos saying like Ruben's like the calmest baby ever. He really is not. He's really not.
Well, that's why you started making videos. It looks like because you
Yeah.
had all of these funny solutions to get him to stop crying.
That
And
was
I'm
it.
like,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if he's wiggling and jiggling, he's happy like he is now. If you stop,
Yeah.
he will start crying.
Yeah, that's
just-
with Evie's seat. That's what she does too. If the car is moving, she doesn't cry. But if we stop at a stoplight, it's like
Oh,
bloody
yeah.
murder.
The
yeah,
same.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
literally the
same, yeah.
same. I'm crazy.
You a crazy boy.
Ruben's a little bit older than Evie, isn't he?
So when was Evie born?
The 28th of January.
Oh yeah.
Fourth.
Ruben's the 4th, but he was 5 weeks premature.
Okay.
She was 6
Um,
weeks early.
No, she wasn't. She was 37 weeks and 5 days. So she was
What?
2 weeks and 2 days
2
early.
weeks earlier.
It's been a blur.
What? Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Ruben was supposed to be born on the 7th of February. Was
7th of Feb, yeah.
7th of February was due to be born and came on the 4th of January.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hence why we did the skydive yesterday.
How long was he in the hospital for?
2
weeks.
yeah, just over 2 weeks he
Yeah.
was
How
in the
long-
hospital, which was awful.
Okay. Did you get to stay with him or did you have to go home?
So you got to stay with him for 3 days, didn't you? Because Amber had an emergency
Oh.
C-section. she was able to stay there for 3 days, and then we had to go home. We could go on the ward whenever we wanted to, but because it was like there was no beds for us to sleep in, we had to come home and then go back first thing in the morning. So it wasn't a very good start to his little life, was it? Yeah, it was. But the nurses were absolutely fantastic.
I always wondered if it's different in the UK because all the other European countries have like decent healthcare that care about the parents, but it sounds like it's about the same as here.
Well, the NHS is like, it's a godsend in terms of like you get free healthcare and X, Y, Z. If you break a bone, we don't have to worry about paying for it or medical insurance and stuff. But the government just don't put any money into it. So it's in a bit of turmoil. Yeah, it's one of them.
Okay.
It could be so much better.
So what we wish for is not, the grass isn't always greener.
Yeah.
It used to be really good, but then the government just sucks all the money out of it.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, health insurance sucks, so.
Yeah. You hear stories.
And I work for myself, so my health insurance is probably the worst that you can get. So thank God for TikTok.
Are you okay, Ruben?
Are you happy?
Do you guys, I don't want to talk about this for a long time, but do you guys get like hate comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, recently we don't get any at the minute.
Okay.
We went through a stage where we got quite a lot, and people's messaged us on Instagram and everything. It got really bad. Yeah.
I have an ad that they keep making go viral. It's at like 46 million views right now.
Yeah, I've seen that one, that tree one.
Which one?
Yeah.
What was it?
There's like a tree one that they did, and it's at like 40 odd million views.
Right.
Yeah. So like every comment is about what a terrible person I am and all that stuff. And then I look at other people's pages to see if it's just me, but everyone must be good about blocking people. I just can't keep up. So.
Yeah. No. On your viral ones, you always get a hate comment.
Yeah, like the one that we did with the snow. We got loads, didn't we, on that?
Which is hilarious because it's nothing but cute.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
She's getting there too. She's like, here, let me hold her.
Pass me. I want some again.
So how was the skydive?
What's that, sorry?
How was the skydive?
Oh, it was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we paid an extra £240 for like to get the full footage and people taking photos of us in the air. And Amber got some nice ones, and every single one of mine is horrific. It's really bad.
Yeah.
We'll pull you up so you can show people.
Are they in your camera roll?
Yeah, camera roll.
I feel like that's appropriate to your online character, so that
yeah. Amber's is nice.
And shows you've been doing are
hilarious. Show. Yeah. So Ruben's kicking off.
Oh,
so there's Amber, nice in her overalls and stuff.
Clear display. What's that? Oh, good God! Where'd that thing go?
It's here.
Oh.
So we've got Amber in her overalls. She didn't offer me any overall. Oh.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Amber in like her overalls and stuff.
Oh yeah, she's looking snatched.
They didn't offer me any overalls. I just went in a t-shirt and a shorts. Then you zoom in on mine. And you just progressively get worse.
I see, yeah.
How is your forehead have rolls?
We were sat there. I was convinced that like they'd edited my face before they sent it across, and I was convinced of it, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was like,
what? They put different teeth on you or something? Because those don't look like your teeth.
No, I know.
You pushed your gums back. You're falling so fast.
And then there's another one. I've not got the picture.
Baby, you know, I sometimes I'm like, oh, it's so hard not to respond to every comment people
his
make.
hair is so cute.
Oh,
we don't reply to we don't reply to any hate comments. We find if you just ignore them, they've just gone away, really. But
and if you can't control them, then you get 46 million views, I guess, because
Yeah,
I
we
can't
just
do
leave them unless it's something really, really bad.
We'll just delete
Then
them.
we'll just delete it. That's
I
it.
still read them to make sure there's nothing like weird or creepy or inappropriate, but like,
Yeah, we've got a few like filtered requests on, so if someone comments a certain word, it just goes into the bin straight away.
oh, I
You
gotta
can
do
do,
that.
yeah, you can do that. Let me turn the camera around. Oh, I've turned it off.
You have no idea how reassuring it is that you guys are struggling
go.
just as much as we are.
See, he's nice and calm now. He's bobbing around.
You can't see him.
Oh, can you not see him?
No.
It's
There you
all
go.
there. Yeah, that's how Evie likes to be held too.
Yep.
You get
Also,
it there,
does he
Ruben.
grow hair anywhere but the front of his head?
Yeah, well, the hair at the front of his head's growing in thicker than everywhere else. So that's why he was like, if you know football or soccer on your guys, the Ronaldo from the Brazil squad, it grew in like his haircut. His famous one, which is quite funny. Yeah, but like with the hate comment stuff, I know it does get on your skin. We've had quite a few, but we've just learned if you ignore it, you just sort of
People are
grow a bit
always
of
going to
a
have something bad to say.
yeah. We've just sort of grown a bit of a thicker skin to it now. But they do sometimes really get under my skin, don't they?
They get you more than they get me.
Yeah,
I'm just
definitely.
like, oh, no. And you're
I
like,
have to remember that it's the internet and not real life a lot of times. Like
Everyone has an opinion, don't they, on like how you should
oh yeah.
raise your child. Definitely.
support his head.
Are you crying?
You getting it, Ruben?
Oh.
Hello there.
I'm gonna give you. Where's your bottle?
Does Evie sleep well through the night?
No.
He does every half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she's been doing lately. An hour every hour.
Sleep
Last
regression.
night we got 5 hours in a row, and it felt like.
Oh, that'd be the dream, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd love it.
But because he works during the day, it's pretty much just me at night because it doesn't make sense for both of us to be up. So,
Yeah,
It's
it's the
like-
same. Yeah,
yeah.
it's the same.
and I work
Me
too,
too.
for the record, internet. But
I work as well. I'm on maternity.
oh wow, yeah, you go to like a real job.
How do I turn it round?
Click the camera.
Oh, no.
Yeah, spin it round and then click save.
Ah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Swoosh! Kapow! Hello there! I'm Ruben!
This is alive.
Are you watching it?
He's so chilled.
Boop, boop, boop. You okay, Ruben? No.
He's like, no, wiggle me.
Move me, dad, or else.
So it's like what, 6 o'clock there or so?
Oh no!
Oh, well, maybe they'll come back.
Alive, swoosh, kapow! Now we're silent. Sorry, everyone.
sorry.
I was concentrating.
Um,
Is this a bring the baby chat? I've got a baby. Will you scroll through and see if if they're on there? No, okay, decline.
that's it. Just
I'm sure they'll be back.
yeah. I saw that question about advice. Like, I don't, every cliche you've heard about this is true. Being a parent is the hardest thing that we've ever done. It's the best thing that we've ever done. But I don't know. You can be as unprepared or prepared as you think you are, and you're not going to be prepared enough. You're just gonna do it. That's all. That's just gonna happen.
Oh, Uncle Nate's coming over.
Got some foot holdies going on, some hand holdies going on,
All the holdies.
some live sodies going on. Foot
I
holdies
guess
and
you
live
can't really
sodies.
see her. is kind of nice. It's like we're cuddling.
Mhm.
We don't get time for that very much anymore. This is a Philips
Avent.
or Avent or whatever you say. The natural one, not the normal one. I like them because they don't drip.
Seriously.
And it's actually hard for her to get milk out of the nipple, which, kidneys. It's hard for babies to get breast milk out of the nipple when they're breastfeeding, so it's good for them to have to struggle with the bottle too.
The comments of it's weird not hearing her talk are so funny.
She's fallen asleep. Sorry, I'm just looking at the live goals. They're so weird.
Yeah.
Someone asked a question. Oh, the perfect time to have a kid is never. We were together for probably 5 or 6 years before I had even like any urge at all to have together, not just together, but married for 5 or 6 years before I had any urge at all to have a baby. I think it is the right time, I guess, when you feel like you've been secure in your relationship for a while, like you've kind of figured each other out, and preferably you have a decent savings account. But other than that, like, there really is no perfect time. And even if you don't have either one of those things, people make it work all the time. Congrats on having a baby after a while. Oh, and that's the other thing too, is I thought for sure because I've got birth and hips and look like I'm built to have children that it would be really easy for me to get pregnant. It was not. So you really can't plan like how long that's going to take. And you learn real quick when you're in the kid game that you can't plan anything. Will you be in charge of the requests if they pop up so I don't have to hold the bottle like that?
Yeah. Wonder what happened.
Maybe Ruben is having a moment.
Freaking out.
Evie is 4 months yesterday. 3 years. That's encouraging to hear, actually, that it only took you 4 tries for the second, because I don't want to have a kid right away, but I feel like, what if it takes us 2 years again to have a baby?
Yeah. Sam had a normal birth.
I don't know if normal is the right word
well,
for
it
that.
wasn't a C-section. It was. Did you have a traditional, like a normal birth or a C-section?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I guess I don't know if you can say bodily terms like that on TikTok. She's literally almost asleep.
Judas, this person.
Don't turn off invites, because then if they... I know it's annoying.
I know. Sam does all the voiceovers. I'm not funny.
He's funny in new crowds of people because he tells the same jokes over and over again.
My name is Caleb.
I guess you can't really see you.
Hi. That's fine.
Trying to show Evie, and I guess she's pretty much asleep, so. Yeah, I wish she was nursing right now. When she gets too tired, she just won't breastfeed. So that's annoying. We are from Michigan. Yes. The Grand Rapids area. I posted on my videos, so it's not a secret.
Don't be creepy.
She hasn't gone in the seat yet today, so who knows what her life holds. But with both of us home, she usually gets to stay home.
Somebody asked about the rainbow glass. Back there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I will grab one. Here, will you hold her?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a cat. That's Gadget. Sam definitely went to Dunkin' Donuts today, but it was all proper breakfast food, no donuts.
I got a donut. I just ate it in the car.
Oh, well, cool. Thanks for mine.
I asked you what you wanted. Such a victim. Okay, so these are the rainbow glass thingies. This is a thank you Viking fairy lamp. It's called a glimmer, and you can put a candle in here, and then it burns and glows. I went through a stage before I got pregnant of obsessively buying them, and you would be embarrassed if you knew how much money I spent on those. Yeah, they're pretty rare. It's a lot of I have quite a few rare colors. For a while I thought I had the biggest collection there was, but that's probably not true.
There's always a bigger fish.
Are you sleepies? Oh, that's very cute.
This is her second nap of the day. For whoever asked how many naps a day she takes, they're little though. They're not
like maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, she took a 40-minute one this morning.
But that's an accomplishment. I don't know if they're coming back. They might be dealing with parent things. So. Oh, custom shoes. She's never worn shoes. Oh, sorry, Evie. Woke her up.
Oh, thank you, Lauren.
Can you tell that Dad has ADHD? He gets very zoned in and forgets that he's in the world.
Exclusively do 20 to 45-minute contact naps. Yeah,
It's good to hear that might be normal. I'm sad that they went because we were just starting to talk about sleep, and I am curious to. How did we find out we were pregnant? That one actually is funny. So, we had a miscarriage, and I had just been on a month of antibiotics. The first 2 weeks we weren't allowed to do adult things with each other because you couldn't get pregnant on that antibiotic. Second 2 weeks we went to marriage retreat, and I wasn't supposed to be ovulating anyway, so whatever. And then 2 weeks later our friends came and stayed with us, so we were going to go like drinking and hang out on the town. And so I was like, there's no way I'm pregnant. I didn't even ovulate this month because I was tracking. But I was like, I guess I'll just take a test for fun. Because when you're trying, sometimes you just do that. This is like the least flattering angle right there. And I took it, and I thought maybe I saw a line, but I was like, I don't know. So I did the most romantic thing you can do and called Caleb in and said, hey, I don't want to ruin this for you if it's happening, but I think this is a line. Can you tell me if it's a line? And it was. And so I couldn't drink with our friends. And then went to the doctor because I had a miscarriage. They sent me for blood work right away, and I needed to be on supplemental progesterone. They thought I was going to lose her for the first 6 weeks. And then we didn't, and here she is, and I didn't get to go drinking for another 9 to 10 months. I can't believe she just fell asleep that easily. down for more questions if you got them.
Yeah. Sorry, does she ever cry? Yes. We just don't ever film it.
Oh, finding out before you're pregnant right before your 21st birthday would suck.
Yep.
Yeah, having to take supplemental progesterone is not fun. Luckily, I had a husband who didn't care, and he helped me take the pills because...
Her name is a short for Evangeline. We get her clothes from the store.
No, we don't.
And from people. And some of them are like from our friends that have had babies that hand them down. Some are from the present portal.
We get our clothes from the store, he says. Oh, it's nice that you got to take them through your mouth. We actually get most of our clothes from her friend Alyssa. She has a daughter, and it was her last baby, so she hands down a lot of Evie's outfits. Other than that, it's either from Old Navy or someone has gifted it to us. She's sleeping terribly at night lately. Yeah, I didn't think about Princess and the Frog at all when we named her.
The tooting time one. I saw something about that. I don't know. Sam learned it from TikTok, right? About There's just different. You like rub on their little belly a bit, and you bicycle their legs a little bit, and just kind of give that lower part of their body some pressure, and it helps work some stuff out. Sorry, I don't want to. This looks really cute, but I'm like completely sideways over here.
We don't snuggle a lot, so. I wouldn't count anything as teething signs. She does chew on everything, but I think she's just learning how to use her mouth.
That is Evie.
You don't have to respond to those ones.
Yeah, but it's fun. She's 4 months yesterday.
We should get a mod just so that someone can respond how old she is every 5 seconds.
How are we doing? Yeah.
We're living.
We're living.
Oh boy.
No, I mean, it really is just, it's the greatest thing we've ever done.
Something you would need to know as a first-time mom and dad. All right, there's really nothing that can truly prepare you. Buy gripe water. That's what I'd say.
Gripe water and Calm.
I get at Dunkin' Donuts. I get a coffee roll and a sweet black pepper bacon sandwich on a croissant, and either iced coffee with some kind of flavoring or a refresher. I used to get the blood orange one when they had it, and now I get the watermelon raspberry one.
We've been together. September will be 8 years married.
About 9 years together.
Yeah, about 9.
We got engaged way too fast, but we wouldn't be us if we did it any other way. We were dating for maybe 3 months before we bought a ring.
Yeah, 3-4 months.
Oh, pelvic pain. Constantly. Actually, I started getting not round ligament pain, but the other kind that I can't think of the name of, where it's feels like your crotch is coming apart. Probably in the first trimester. And a lot of that was solved by sleeping with a pillow in between my legs. Yeah, the lightning crotch, whatever the real word for that is. But I didn't have it later in my pregnancy. She must have moved or my body just adjusted, but it was really bad in the beginning.
She's so cute.
Um,
Do we want more babies? Yes. I just don't. We don't know when yet.
yeah, not now.
Oh, the veggie show it's Hey Bear on YouTube. They're just dancing vegetables with music, and the music's like not bad.
Yeah, it's tolerable. We like Miss Rachel because she learns things, but I can only stand about 15 minutes of it. And I think Miss Rachel would be understanding about that because the way she talks is scientific and specifically for babies. So it's not made for adult ears to love. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're suffering from lightning crotch. There are stretches that you can look up online to do that do help. And really just rest as much as you can. We met, I'll tell the nice version. I explain it as I went to church with my parents one Sunday, and I didn't go to the same church as the rest of my family when I was in college. What?
No, we're fine.
Hate comment. So he played in the worship band, and I was going through a phase where I was like, I'd just broken up with a guy and was just sick of all the BS. So I turned to my mom and said, I want to marry someone that looks like that guy up there. And then the next Monday, I went to a softball game and he was there. And then everybody went to a campfire afterward. And I gave him a ride home. And then I nabbed him. Then we got engaged. And then we got married. Would not recommend doing all of that fast at 22.
Oh, you found the podcast. Nice.
I talked about the podcast last time. It really made some waves.
We're going to have to start that again, aren't we?
Oh, God. We don't have time. But thank you for watching it. I was really proud of the podcast. I really like it and thought it was really interesting. It just never really took off, so that's fine.
Evie was born 2 weeks early and she's a tiny baby. So she's, not really living up to the hype of being the chunky baby that we thought we would produce. Yeah,
because we're both pretty chunky. So we were and we're chunkier when we got pregnant. So she was 6 pounds, but then didn't only gain 2 ounces in the first month because my breast milk was. Then we decided to do combo feeding, and it's been the best thing ever for her mental health and for her growth. So if you can't exclusively breastfeed, and I honestly wouldn't even recommend exclusively breastfeeding. Sounds like torture to me, but we watched Gracie's Corner this week for the first time. Can we log into my TikTok on your phone? Is that possible? Actually, I don't know what my password is. So.
Well, there we are.
Thanks. Caleb bought me this t-shirt when I was pregnant. We were watching X-Files.
Yeah.
And there's, what is it, MoMA?
No, MUFON.
I don't know.
The Mutual UFO Observers Network.
Yeah.
There was a sticker for it in an episode of the X-Files. It was on somebody's house. And that was filmed in the 90s, but apparently it's a real thing. The Mutual UFO Observers Network is a real thing. And that's where this shirt is from. They have a bunch of different merch. And so obviously cats being abducted by aliens had to happen in this house.
The only reason I get nervous about sharing things on the internet is because there are some really rude and mean people that really try to ruin our lives. Not in a actual active way, but just try to make me feel terrible. Those people are a lot worse than the things you're thinking of that probably don't actually exist. So the hardest part about making content is people telling me I shouldn't make content. Good. I'm glad you got help from Tootin' Time. We do it literally every day. People get mad that I don't post it every day, but that's boring. So I'm not going to post the same thing every day. I gotta leave you wanting more, you know?
Ruben and his parents were here. They disconnected a little bit ago and never came back. Or we assume, I don't know, probably doing parent things. It is probably near bedtime where they are in England.
Yeah,
it's the middle of the day here, so
yeah, it's near the time that Evie gets terrible.
No, I don't do racing. I just really enjoy watching it. I watch Formula One right now and rally. I grew up watching drag racing, but I don't watch it currently. 10-6 in England right now. Yeah. So
around 6, she starts turning into a.
She does.
Yeah, into a demon. So I would not be surprised if they're just putting them to bed. But it was really fun when they were on. So we should do it again sometime because I like them. Luck. She's cute because of luck. And also genetics of two people who look weirdly similar for being married to each other. The other day we were explaining how people are like, oh, she looks like Caleb. Oh, she looks like Sam. And then someone said to us, I thought you guys were siblings when I first met your wife. So I was like, fair. It takes me about 15 minutes to make a video because I'm pretty much filming all day long anyway. So I just pick some of the things that we filmed throughout the day.
You do not look alike. Okay.
Well, I don't have a beard. So.
Yeah. If I go shave real quick, we'll look more alike.
Don't do that. Oh, are you waking up? You talking too loud? Yeah, it's funny that we keep the language clean because Caleb and I cuss all the time.
Like sailors.
Hey. But it just doesn't seem very in character for a baby. Are you smiling or crying?
She's just hanging out.
Oh my gosh, was I on live this whole time? You really are exploiting me, you a-holes.
Yeah, I will not be surprised if her word is a curse, honestly.
Try and be more feminine, yeah, right. No thanks.
Did they tell you to be more feminine? That's funny. Oh, chat, you're funny. I just lost feeling in my left arm.
Welcome to parenthood.
I think I've seen this question a couple times. The voiceover stuff, it's not like Sam's just standing there filming it and talking at the same time. She goes and like edits them together in TikTok, and then you can do the voiceover after.
I actually use a third-party app, but...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. But yeah, Sam does all the voiceover, all the everything. I'd film sometimes, but...
Yeah, when I'm not home. Or when I ask him to.
How do you be more feminine? Yeah, it's a great question. I'd like to know. I would like to be more feminine.
I'm getting plenty of D, so don't worry about it. Well, not lately, but he would like to leave now.
Okay, bye. Hey.
Oh, a little smirky smirk.
You gonna say hi to everybody? No, you don't care.
Oh, that was a long question. I like the long ones. I don't know who that family is, but I'll look them up after we're done. But I don't mind collabing with people. I probably won't collab with any of the creators who cuss, like who do voiceovers like us but cuss, because I just feel like our brand isn't the same. But
Jeez, I can't read the comments. Stop requesting.
Evie's middle name is Lee, Lee. Both my parents have the middle name Lee, so I've wanted to have my firstborn have the middle name Lee since always, and luckily I have a husband who was nice enough to let me. There's no fan, but we have very bright lights up there. We do want to have more kids. Don't know when, don't know if. You know, getting pregnant is not as easy as people make it seem.
Yeah, basically did copy paste her.
Yeah, don't have kids because of Evie. She's not as glamorous as she seems on the internet, let me tell you. Love you. But she screams. A lot. Okay, not a lot, but a decent amount. I hated being pregnant. Oh, do you want, here, is her bottle over there? She probably should finish that. I would give birth 700 more times. It was like the most empowering, wonderful, great thing. But being pregnant is awful. And I was so tired. And I actually had a pretty easy pregnancy. I didn't throw up a lot. So yeah, pregnancy is hard even when it goes well. And I didn't even have to buy new clothes. I started out bigger and lost a bunch of weight, so I just wore all of my bigger clothes. And I tried to have an epidural and it didn't work. The whole story is on my feed somewhere. So yeah, I've felt everything. Not technically an unmedicated birth, but I definitely did not get my epidural like I wanted to.
Yes, her name is Evangeline.
Oh, don't say get a fan for Evie's house too loud, because someone keeps trying to convince me we need ceiling fans when we have central air. And he happens to be in the room. Yeah, I lost 40 pounds while I was pregnant. So I started, before I was pregnant, I was 285. And then after giving birth, while I was pregnant, I was around 265. And then after giving birth, I was 245.
I've seen this a bunch of times in the last couple minutes. The car seat. I don't know if I don't know. Do you think she actually hates it? It depends on the day. Yeah, it's definitely gotten better.
She used to cry every time we put her in it when I started doing the car seat joke. Now she doesn't love it, but she doesn't hate it. But it's finally to the point where we can put her in the car seat and she'll actually fall asleep while we're driving. So sometimes we'll take her and drive to get her to fall asleep, but that didn't happen until probably a week ago. So she doesn't love it. She hates being constrained. She likes to be moving all the time. And sometimes when I put her in the car seat, she giggles. But I think it's just because I have to we look at each other all the time, but I'm looking directly at her and making faces while she's being put in the car seat. So she likes to giggle at me when I look at her. Says we're friends. Another poop? She's pooped. This is the 4th time today. Ma'am.
I'm 6 foot. Probably 6'1" if I stood up straight.
That never happened in your life. And I'm 5'10.5" technically. Someone else asked something.
The bottles we use are Philips Avent or Avent. She didn't have any trouble with the bottle or switching back to breastfeeding because the bottles are made to simulate the human breast. And so it's a challenge for her to get milk out of this just like it is when she breastfeeds.
And she started bottles the day she was born too. So she had a bottle and boob and was learning both at the same time because I didn't have any milk, so we were supplementing. Yeah, no tootin' time necessary is true. She's 4 months and I'm about to get her diaper changed.
I could do that over there if you want to stay live.
Yeah. That's your poopy girl. That's your big poopy girl.
Let's have me say hi to everybody before I change you. Say hi. Hello.
She's not looking at the camera.
Hello? Ma'am? Dad, I pooped. Please fix it.
Get me right back.
We did a Tootin' Time tutorial. It's in our feed. She's wearing like a Formula One outfit. I do the voiceovers. Someone asked for tips about making TikToks. I don't know. Just do it. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. What do you need?
Hey. Hello.
She's over there like grinning. She loves getting her diaper changed. Good thing, because she's pooped 4 times today. People keep asking for advice about being a parent, but really, honestly, most of the stuff that I've learned from being on Mom Talk or just doing my best. Is my nose bleeding? No. Her cute onesie is a hand-me-down, so I don't know where it's from. She dressed up for Ruben. And they were here earlier, but they have a baby and a life. Our cats' names are Gadget and Gizmo, like the Little Mermaid. Gadget is the black and white one, and Gizmo is the tabby. How bad was it?
Not bad.
Just a little shark.
I mean, it was more than a shark, but not a full.
We did know we were having a girl, but we had a boy's name picked out before, and it was Phineas. I don't know if we'll use it again if we get pregnant again. At this point, I'm kind of hoping we have all girls, but I don't really care.
Sorry, this is going to take me 12 years to rebutton.
There's nothing funnier than watching your husband do buttons on a baby onesie. No, she's not named after the Pokemon. It's not even spelled the same. Her full name is Evangeline.
LOL, she named after the Pokemon.
We will have another, but we have to forget about how terrible the first few weeks of parenting is first.
There's no plans yet.
Her full name is Evangeline.
This is a James Cameron's Avatar situation.
What does that mean?
Whenever we're ready. The second.
Oh, you mean like
between the
he
movies,
just
there was
releases
just like 30 years in between them.
Oh, God, see, this is why he doesn't do the voiceover, because his jokes have like 3 levels that no one else is informed on. He's got. Did you just announce to the world?
Hat on a hat.
Hat on a hat. Okay. This is the face I make every time he makes a joke, so that's why he doesn't do the voiceovers. Oh, she returns.
Hello, Boogie.
Do you have a sleep schedule? No.
Just whenever the heck she'll do it.
When she will.
You want me to scooch over so you can actually be in?
Also do this.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Oh. Making us look good on the live. Is there a wipe? I need a wipe.
She does have really big eyes.
But we both do too, so that adds up. How selfish am I, wiping my pants before you? Whatever. You got something to say?
Oh my gosh, a live action part of her adventures. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay? Smashed your foot.
He just peeled back my toenail with his foot.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sam's 30, I'm 34.
Leave her neck crusties alone.
Sorry.
Oh, should we get Dad's arm too? That you also spit up on? That didn't work very well.
That's fine, I'm not worried about it.
I saw a TikTok yesterday that was like, from 10:15 to 10:45, we do this. From 10:45 to 12:45, they nap. I'm like, good for you, but that seems very unrealistic. We will never be that kind of family.
Yeah.
I think the mail works and you can send it from
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah, you should definitely be able to send from Australia. Thank you for doing that.
See, the thing is, if we tried to do a sleep schedule, she wouldn't adhere to it anyway, so.
Dad should definitely do at least one voiceover. It would be hilarious. Not me always thinking you were Australian. Huh. That's funny. Absolutely no progress on the basement.
We're actually, we're making some money from TikTok, so you have to wait a while for that money to come through. We will use that when it does. Uncle Nate is here.
Oh.
So we probably should go.
Where's Mom going?
He's sitting in his truck.
Of course he is.
Okay, we're gonna go so we can get you some of that sweet, sweet Uncle Nate content. So,
Well,
bye.
love you. Bye.